Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Peace, peace, love, and light, and prosperity. Everybody joining the live right now. I am running a little late. Forgive me for that. I like to be punctual. But I was doing a little meditation and got carried away. Carried away in my thoughts. Y'all tap the screen for me. Share the live. Let me know y'all in here. Let me know it's not just bots in here watching. I like to interact with my people to let me know that it's real. If y'all can tap the screen and share the live for me, that would be very much appreciated. Tap the screen, share the live. We're gonna talk about affirmations and the importance of affirmations today. Because we listen to so much like different music and watch so many different shows. You know what I'm saying? We got to realize that this stuff is programming our subconscious mind. So we're going to be talking about affirmations and how to reprogram our subconscious. If you are able to, please tap the screen. Please tap the screen for me, family. Show me you are not a robot. You know how when you signing in to something or you on your phone and you have to hit that button and say you are not a robot? I need y'all to do that for me right now by tapping the screen. That's going to let me know that I can go on with the live. I got 7 people in here. Tap the screen for me. Appreciate you. Thank you for tapping the screen. Keep tapping. Let's get up to at least 500 likes before I start. Let some more people come in. Before I get started with what we're going to talk about today. Y'all keep tapping the screen for me, please. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Keep them likes going up, family. Keep tapping the screen for me. Share the live, please. I think this is going to be a good build today. Well, it is going to be a good build. Keep tapping the screen for me. Some likes going up. I appreciate everybody that's tapping. I appreciate people who's sharing the live. I love the interaction. Make me, lets me know that somebody's actually here watching it. It's not just a bunch of robots in here. Because a lot of times I go live and it's nothing but bots. And I know I haven't been consistent on here, but that's going to change. I got a lot going on, in my personal life. And to be quite honest, this is not paying the bills. I do this in my leisure time, in my downtime. So this is not for the money. This is out of love. This is for the love. This is for the camaraderie. This is for the people. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Selena. Thank you. Uh, we're going to talk about, let me turn this down. I just wanted to talk about the importance of affirmations and reprogramming the mind, because I'm guilty of, listening to rap music, R&B, and singing along. And I know we all do it. You know what I'm saying? I know we like our music. It's hard to let it go. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because even though it's at the frequency it is, it's not at a healthy frequency like it used to be. It's still motivational for some of it. Some of it's still motivational. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and, some of it helps to lift our spirits, and we feel good listening to it. Even though it's not healthy for our body, it helps to put the mind at ease. But what we got to understand and understand and overstand is that when we listening to this music and we repeating it along with the artist, that is a spell. That is programming your subconscious mind to think and to act a certain way. We have to understand this. And if you don't combat that with affirmations on a daily, then whatever you are repeating and singing is going to manifest itself in your life in some way, form, or fashion. So if you're listening to music about, we gonna say niggas ain't shit, or fuck these bitches, or whatever you saying, all this type of stuff, then that's what you gonna manifest in your life. Ain't shit niggas, women that's after your money, friends, not having no friends. I like to listen to Zero sometimes, and he talks about, he's so happy alone, and, he don't need no friends. And, I used to listen to Pac, with fuck friends, and all that type of shit. Prosperity, you too. Rock the go. Appreciate you for coming in, man. And I saw how me listening to that type of music on a continuous basis manifested certain types of people and certain types of situations into my life. So I had to really cut it out doing too much of that. And we have to, we got to know that speaking is doing spell work. Those are negative affirmations. It's just what it is. We got to call it what it is. So you steady listening to this rap music, steady listening to this R&B talking about your heart broken and all this shit, no disrespect, Keisha Cole, I should have walked away. It's all good. It helps get us past these certain seasons in our life where we feeling down and that type of thing. But we got to understand there's better ways to go about it. It's better ways to get through these seasons of our life when we feeling down, when we feeling depressed, when we feeling some type of way about what has transpired and what has happened in our life. And that way is speaking positive affirmations over yourself constantly on a daily basis. And when you start doing this over time, you will start to see these positive Oh, I see a bluebird. All these birds playing in my patio right now. And I gotta remember to read up on that in a minute. Cause I've been seeing cardinals. Now I'm seeing some type of bluebird. It's not a blue jay either. I gotta, get into that. But back to what I was saying, we'll start to see these positive words and phrases that we speak and manifest and changing our life trajectory. It's very important to reprogram your subconscious mind because the subconscious is what causing all this, for it to be chaos in your life or for it to be fortune or order in your life. The subconscious mind, the things that you've been taught since you were a kid. You know what I'm saying? The music you've been listening to all your life. The things you've been watching on TV, the things that you've been reading is going into the subconscious mind and causing things to manifest into your life. See, I did a little reading on the reticular activating system. Now, this is a part of your mind where the things that you focus on manifest because you're so focused on these things, whether it be negative or positive, that you look for them everywhere. And that's all you see. See, you can only see negativity because that's what you focused on. That's what you used to seeing. Been there, done that. You're so used to seeing negativity, watching it on TV, listening to it on the radio, movies, whatever, reading it in books, that your mind will focus and draw that to you. You won't even see the positive because you're too busy looking out for the bad things that might happen. You have to reprogram your mind. You have to. It's detrimental for your elevation. If you keep listening to the bull crap, then that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna manifest in your life. The same situations over and over and over and over. Because that's what your mind is focused on. That's what your subconscious is causing to manifest. See, we want to bring the subconscious and the conscious mind into union. They can't be at conflict with each other. Yeah, your conscious mind wants positive things to happen. That's everybody. You want the money, you want the lifestyle, you want the partner, you want the success. This is all the things that your subconscious mind wants and is hoping to receive, but your subconscious mind is programmed through the radio, the books, the television, and that's what's attracting your situations and the people in your life. You have to break out of that. And we got to understand that we have to watch the words that we're saying. Look up the etymology. Get into etymology. And that will show you the origin, the true origin of where these words that we speak come from. As I was telling my bro, Rock the Goat, yesterday, I don't like to say blessed. Be less. No, because I don't want you to be less. I want you to be great. I want you to be more. You have to get into the etymology of things, the etymology of words, and understand that spelling, that's why it's called spelling, is casting spells. When you write in cursive, that's for curses. Now, we got to understand, understand that life and death are in the power of the tongue. You can either speak life into a situation or death. That's why you got to be careful what you say. Now, when I first came into consciousness or whatever, I was saying, hey, don't call your children kids because a kid ain't nothing but a baby goat. But I come to the realization that I want my kid to grow up to be the goat. I want my child to grow up to be the goat. I don't want him to be a sheep and following the norm of society and just fall in line and not question nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna continue calling my kid a kid. I mean, even though I can't anymore because he's not a child. I mean, he's still my child, but he's not a kid anymore. He's a grown man. Based on society's, reasoning. He's a grown man. He's in his 20s, you know what I'm saying? But to me, he's still a child. He still got some growing to do. He still got some learning to do. And that's another thing. We got to stop, waiting for our kids to turn 18 to hand them over to the wolves. Because this world don't love them. This world ain't going to love them like you do. This world ain't going to teach them the way you would. This world going to try to take advantage of them and use them for their own gain. Siphon their energy. The things we went through. So affirmations are a very important part of spiritual growth. We have to start reading different types of information, researching, and getting some understanding. Stop listening to so much of the rap music, the R&B. I mean, because, they used to sing about love. You still got some that do, but for the most part now, it's all about heartbreak and pain. Is that what you want to program your subconscious mind with? Heartbreaking pain? Is that the type of things that you're trying to manifest into your life? Ask yourself that before you continuously listen to this type of stuff. Appreciate you, Ray Lee, tapping the screen. Like, is that the type of shit that you really want to keep doing to yourself? Or do you want to change the trajectory of your life? Because I know I do. I'm tired of going through the same old thing. And I've been guilty of it. I've been guilty of it for a majority of my life. Because I just came into this consciousness. I ain't been in it all my life. I didn't grow up with this. I was raised as a Christian. I was raised to be a sheep. The sheep, one of the sheeple, and fall in line with the rest of y'all. With the rest of mankind. But you have to start applying this stuff. Like, we can read and research, but wisdom is applying the knowledge that you know. You can know a lot of stuff, but if you ain't applying it, what good is it? Exactly. Shift the frequency. We got to shift the frequency. We can't keep doing the same things, expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same things over and over and expecting a different result. And don't that sound crazy to you? Don't that sound crazy to y'all? To expect something different, but you ain't changed nothing. You haven't changed anything. And you have to start somewhere. This is free. You know, that's free right there. I know a lot of stuff costs, you know what I'm saying? But just reprogramming your own mind is totally free. You can go on YouTube and repeat affirmations, or you can write your own affirmations, which I would suggest write your own affirmations down. Write them on a vision board, you know what I'm saying, or something. Write them on your mirror and repeat them every morning before you walk out the door, or do whatever, start your day. Repeat them. Before you go to sleep, do those affirmations. Get your subconscious mind in line with the conscious mind so they can be one. That's what the story and that's what the story of Adam and Eve is really about. For those coming from Christianity, because Adam represents the conscious mind and Eve represents the subconscious mind. The snake is the Kundalini energy that starts at the base of the spine, and the forbidden fruit is the pineal gland that Christianity, the founders of Christianity, do not want you to reach. They do not want you to open this third eye, which is the forbidden fruit to them. Because they know you will become God-like once you open this third eye. That's the secret that they keeping from y'all. It's not about a man and a woman and all that bull crap. This is what the story of Adam and Eve is talking about. The subconscious and the conscious mind coming together via the pineal gland, the Kundalini energy rising up the spinal cord and reaching the forbidden fruit. Keeping you a slave, keeping you at lower vibration, keeping you in an animal state in your lower chakras. We got to rise up out of those lower chakras, come into the heart space, to the throat chakra, to the third eye chakra, and reach the crown. There's actually a crown of nerves around your brain that resemble the crown of thorns. You are the Christ energy. You are the Christ. There is nobody coming back to save us. You have to become the Christ. You have to reprogram your mind, your subconscious mind. You have to reprogram and unlearn all of the crap that they taught us to keep us subjugated to this system. It's the only way to break out of the matrix. I remember an old friend of mine sent me a YouTube video of affirmations, and the title was "Break Out of the Matrix." Now, I've lost that video because it's been a few years, but that video actually started making, when I was repeating that video on a daily basis, it actually started to make things manifest quickly. Like, I was looking for a job at the time. As soon as I started putting in applications, I got a call the same day. I didn't even have to work hard. Usually when I do that, I be waiting and wondering and hoping and praying that, somebody call me. Somebody please call me. I need to get some money. But that time when I was repeating those affirmations on a daily basis, it was like boom, quick. How quick it manifested. So we gotta understand, y'all, that speaking affirmations is reprogramming the subconscious mind and making it come into your reality. Because you got to understand, we create our own reality. That's why that's why the Bible says we are made in the image of God, because we are in the likeness of the divine. We have the ability to speak things and into fruition. We have the ability to create our own reality. Once you realize this, you will see how quickly things will start to change for you. You don't have to be stuck no more. You don't have to continue doing the same things over and over, going through the same situations, meeting the same person in a different body, and going through these cycles over and over. But it's up to you. Can't nobody else do this for you. You got to reprogram it. We have to do the work. The work is going within. That is the work. Go within, meditate, do your breath work, get a hold of your emotions, do the research. And I'm guilty of it too. We got to change the way we eat. Cause a lot of this food, like especially the meat, I'm gonna say the meat is not good for us, because you got to think about what these animals are going through before they die. They feeling fear, you know what I'm saying? Probably depression. They got feelings too. So when you eating this, you taking in all those emotions and feelings, this energy that this animal was going through before it died. So you taking in all that energy right now, you wonder why you're depressed. You wonder why you're in fear of taking risk and doing things. You wonder why you're feeling anxiety and all this type of stuff. Because it's years of putting this poison into your body. When you were young, you didn't feel that way. You were so free and lighthearted. You didn't even, like, most of us didn't even know what fear was. We would do everything, anything. I remember I was a kid, I used to go in the woods without my parents, me and my brother. We stayed in the woods. You couldn't keep us out the woods. Now, how many people You know that they gonna go in the woods by themselves. How many kids gonna do it? A lot of y'all scared as wolves and stuff out there. Wolves or whatever. Stray dogs, cats, animals, bears. Oh my. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You would do all kind of risky things when you were a kid without even thinking about it. Now, we got all this fear in us, man. We can't even, take a risk to make some money. And I know, we get scammed a lot. I've been scammed, you know what I'm saying? Earlier in my journey, coming into this consciousness. But we can't let our past, you know what I'm saying, dictate our future. We got to break out of these cycles. We got to break the mental chains that's keeping us from elevating and going to the next level. And it's all mental. The universe is mental. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is mental. So if this matrix is mentally projected and there's power in the words you speak, that means you need to stop speaking the wrong words and speaking the right ones over your situation, over your reality. Because if you always complaining about I ain't got this and I ain't got that and nobody want to do this for me and nobody want to do that, and then guess what? You're attracting more of that. You're manifesting more of that reality into your world. That's why it's important to guard the gates, your ear gates, your eye gates, your mouth gate, the things we putting in our body. Because these are all places where things can get in and manipulate and interfere and cause things to come into fruition. If you steady watching stuff like about murder and people getting killed, and for example, like they always showing some black person getting killed by the police or by some random person or, stuff like that. You continue to watch that. That's what you're manifesting. That's what you're looking for. You don't even see the positive. See, we got to understand that we are powerful beings and we have the power and the ability to change things. But first, you got to change yourself. You can't change nothing outside of you without changing yourself first. If you're not reprogramming your mind, if you're not doing the internal work, then don't expect nothing outside of you to change. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work like that. And that's what they do not want you to know. You can do all the protesting and the marching and writing letters to the president you want to. It's not going to change anything. You have to change. You have to change your way of thinking. Can y'all tap the screen for me? Share the live, please. Let me know y'all still in here with me. I don't like to feel like I'm talking to myself. I like to interact with my watchers, with the people who are in my live. So if you could tap the screen for me, share the live, I really much appreciate it. Thank you. Peace, prosperity, and love to everyone in here. And we're just talking about affirmations and the importance of reprogramming the subconscious mind. Appreciate you, Rock. Appreciate you, bro. Uh, but you're not the only one in here. I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to everybody watching the live. Uh, share the live if you can. But if we understand that our subconscious mind matters more than the conscious mind. Because if you change the subconscious mind, you would change the conscious mind. If you reprogram everything you see, like everything you watch on TV and listen to on the radio on a continuous basis, like on a daily basis, you are programming your subconscious mind with that shit. These is facts. You are programming your subconscious mind with everything you put in your body through this TV and through your ears with the radio. It's coming in through the gates. Even the food. Because they putting chemicals and stuff in the food. They even spraying the vegetation with chemicals. The fruit. That's why it's important to wash your fruit off and stuff. Like they got videos on how to clean your fruit and your vegetables, soak them in vinegar, different stuff like that to get these chemicals off of it. Now for the meats, you just need to cut it out altogether. Or eat as little meat as possible. Eat more green stuff. Eat more organic fruits and vegetables. Make the vegetables and fruit a main part of your diet. If you're gonna eat some meat, eat very little meat. Uh, but yeah, man, like we just gotta understand eggs can grow from trees. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know if that's a real egg though. I think it just resembles an egg. I can't really go into that because I don't know too much about it, bro. But I did see a quick like TikTok video as I was scrolling on that. Yeah, but I think it would be better to eat that egg than the egg coming from the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Or a duck or whatever. So I really think, yeah, you should get all your food from plants. Eat more herbs, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. For y'all just coming in live, please tap the screen for me. Right. Anything that come from the ground is life source. I totally agree. And we need to get back in nature anyway. We need to be putting our bare feet on the ground to recharge this avatar, to recharge our internal organs and stuff like that, to detox. We need to be on the ground as well. We don't need to be always inside of a building, you know what I'm saying, or walk around with shoes on, getting this artificial light, this artificial air from the air conditioner. We don't need to be always inside. It's not good for us. Yeah, I don't know about that either, bro. I saw it. I saw that video too. But the thing is this. The lightning is what gives Earth its charge. And the lightning, when you go out there barefooted, is what's helping charge your body. That's what's helping you heal. The lightning that strikes the ground when it rains. Sunlight, fresh air, the sounds of nature. That's what's helping us heal. But the negative ions that our body takes in to balance out all this these positive ions we getting from electricity devices, the television, your phone, your laptop, this artificial light that we getting, that is what's balancing all that out. We got too much of that, too much of the radiation from these devices and stuff. That's why I went and got these glasses right here. These glasses are not prescribed. They are prescribed, but not prescribed for my vision. They prescribed to keep all this radiation from entering my eyes and affecting them. They got a special like tint to them that blocks out radiation. That's why I wear this copper jewelry and these crystals, not just to protect my energy from other people, but to protect me from electronic radiation, from the EMF coming from these devices. But yeah, that's really all I got about the affirmations and stuff. We can just chat back and forth now, do some Q&A, whatever, questions and answers. It's really up to y'all. I'm here for it. But yeah, like I was saying, man, yeah, that lightning striking the ground, that rain, they say it's good to the ground like on early in the morning when the ground has that dew on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a method to my madness, man. I don't just do stuff for the aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? Not to throw shade at anybody who does, because, to each his own. But anything you see me doing, I do it for a purpose. I don't do nothing because it's trendy. But if y'all don't have any more questions or anything like that, I'm gonna just get out of here. Probably get me some. I don't know what I'm gonna do. To be honest, yeah, I gotta check on my orders and stuff because I had somebody inquiring about the sage spray before I got on, so I need to see what that's about. But love, light, peace, and prosperity, everybody. And I will see y'all next time.